हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आज मैं आपको ऑप्शन ग्रिड के बारे में बेसिक बताना चाहूँगा। गोल ऑफ द सी, व्हाट विल कवर, हम कवर क्या करेंगे। व्हाट द ग्रीक आर, व्हाट व्हाट द ग्रीक टेल अस, हाउ द ग्रीक कैन हेल्प विथ प्लानिंग ऑप्शन ट्रेड, हाउ द ग्रीक कैन हेल्प with managing option traders. The Greek, what the Greek are, the first in delta, the second is gamma, third is vega, fourth is theta, and fifth is rho. Greek, what do they tell me? In simple terms, Greek given trades theoretical way to judge their exposure to various option pricing inputs. Delta, a measure of the rate of change in an option theoretical value for 1 unit change in the price of the underlying security. Gamma, a measure of the rate of change in option data for 1 unit change in the price of underlying. In other words, the rate of change in delta measured in delta, not dollars. We got a measure of the rate of change in option theoretical value for the 1 unit change in implied volatility. Theta, a measure of the rate of change in option theoretical value for the 1 unit change in time to the option expiration trade. Rho, a measure of the option theoretical sensitivity to change in the risk-free interest rate. Greek, Greek. There are the three common way to trade. May use data in option trading. It can be used to tell you how much your option contract price will change based on the dollar moving underlying. It can give your share equivalency. Example, how many shares of underlying your option contract equivalent to. It can give you a approximation of the probability that the option contract will expire in or out of the money. Example, long call with a 50 delta should move approximately $0.50 with a $1 move in the underlying also is beginning equal. This is the this is the equivalent of being long 50 share of the underlying and has a 50% chances of being in or out of the money at expiration. Gamma, gamma, gamma tell you how much the delta should change based on a $1 move in the underlying. Remember, gamma is measured in delta. All other Greek are measured in dollar. Its job is to get the delta to 0 or 100 at expiration. In the other word, either the option will be worthless or the equivalent of the 100 share of the underlying expiration. What does this mean? Example, if you are at the money call, contract has 50 delta and 10 gamma and the stock move up to 1 rupees, $1, all is being equal. All is being equal. Your option should now have 360 data and the lower gamma 70. The gamma will decrease in the example because now the gamma doesn't have to work as hard to get delta to 0 or 100 as the expiration. Theta, theta tell you how much the option contract value should change based on 1 day passage of time. What does it mean? What does this mean? Example, if you have a theta of 0.05, your option price will theoretically lose $0.05 of for 1 day time passage, all else being equal. Remember, Greek are not static. $0.05 lost today could be significantly different next day, week, or month. At the money option experience non-linear time decay and is and its decay accelerate around at last 30-45 days of the contract life. Viga. Viga tell you how much the option contract value should change based on the 1 percentage point change in implied volatility. What does this mean? If example, if you have Viga of 0.05, your option price should gain or lose 0.05 for 1% change in implied volatility, all is being equal. Remember, implied volatility is X factor in option pricing. If there is more demand for an option, it should increase and therefore so will be option prices. If there is less demand for an option, IV should declare IV should decrease, and thus the option price should decrease as well. Again, remember a change in IV should directly affect the option price, but it will also impact all of the Greek. Rahu, RO. RO tell you how much the option contract value should change based on the 1% point change in interest rate. What does this mean? Example, if you have Rahu, RO of 0.10, your option price should gain or lose $0.10 for 1% change in interest rate, all else being equal. Remember, interest rate can move gradually. Example, 0.25% per quarter, meaning that it would take a full year of 0.25% rises to equal 1%. This is why leap option trade are generally the most concerned with RO. इसी तरह जानकारी के लिए आप मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और मैक्स टू मैक्स सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. थैंक यू वेरी मच.